Look at that beautiful sun right there, everybody. Another beautiful Texas spring evening. Mel and I were out walking the road, just taking a little evening stroll. Just kind of enjoying a little peaceful time. Looking at the ryegrass growing here in the ditch. Some beautiful vetch up there. Just look at that, isn't that beautiful? Grew up, we call these buttercups. It's got a little visitor inside right there. It's nice to get out and take a stroll.
Before it gets dark.
Yeah, before it gets dark. It's a beautiful evening. Boy, Mel, your hair looks nice there.
Yes, because I just.
Yes, you agree, huh?
Of course, I saw that one.
Yes, she goes, it does. It looks white. It looks so white.
Well, it's done tonight.
Oh, fresh shower, huh?
Yes.
Before the walk? Thought the shower is supposed to be after the walk. There's the cattle. Y'all want to see? There's some of the cows out here just enjoying grazing by the oak trees. Let's switch to them and off this face. Isn't that just a beautiful, peaceful scene there? So nice. Well, 2 days since I did the video of up there working on the metal building, and the last 2 days I've not been able to go back and work on it. Is that my fault, Mel?
No, because it's windy here.
Oh my gosh.
Super windy.
It's laid just a little bit right now at evening time. It's starting to kind of pick back up again right now. Look how fast those clouds up there are moving. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but man, they're moving quick. You know, that's what it does sometimes, just lays right at the evening and then it picks back up again. We're supposed to have pretty bad storms come in tonight. And yeah, I definitely don't want to be up there trying to do any kind of sheeting when the winds are strong. Man, you know, if you're dealing with a little 8-foot sheet or a 10-foot sheet, you can probably deal with that, you know. If you had a couple people and you got a little 10-mile-an-hour wind or 15-mile-an-hour wind, maybe you can handle it if you're safe about it. But when you're talking about 20 and 25-foot sheets of metal, 3-foot wide, and it's got that corrugation in it that just grabs the wind, that's dangerous. It's very dangerous. And I know it. I was in that industry, and especially if you're up high, and the edges of that metal are so sharp, they're like a knife, and they could just literally remove part of you. So any of you ever see me working on these metal buildings and stuff, I'm gonna give a little disclaimer now. Safety, safety, safety when it comes to dealing with those sheets. You need safety rope lashed on it with a clamp, and where you can keep control of it. Always have those sheets to where when you're holding them, if the wind was to take it, it would take it away from you, not towards you. Always know your surroundings. Know who's around. Warn the people that's even going to be around. Like Melinda, if she's up at the house, but I'm down there working, whether she likes to hear me repeat it 1,000 times, I'll tell her, do not come anywhere under where I'm working. If you come walk under where I'm working, I'll be telling you to get out of there.
Yes. Immediately.
And if anybody's going to come up where you're working, you need to tell them to announce themselves, not just show up and stand somewhere. Because if there's equipment running and, you know, tools going and stuff, you might not ever known that person came up. You could drop something and it could hurt them seriously. Those are the things that the risk grows exponentially as the building gets taller. So you may not think there's a big deal between a 10-foot wall building and a 20-foot wall building until you get up and you start working on it. There's a huge difference. So just want to give it a little tip right there. Any of you do-it-yourselfers. What'd you see, Mal?
Nothing. Just want
Oh,
to-
some of that wild garlic like on the,
I just want to smell.
Yeah.
I like it.
yeah, it's nice. Just thought I'd give those tips. They're talking about closing down some more meat plants, and Mel and I was just talking about that. We had on one of our last videos, this guy Marvin, he asked me what my take was on them closing those plants, and y'all can go there and read my comment back to him. It was on the second batch of the chicks being born. So you can read that and y'all can see my opinion on that. I did make some phone calls to a USDA approved meat packer, seeing if I could get in possibly a couple of my yearlings in there to butcher and have the meat certified, then I can sell it. So that might help some people out to get beef. And of course, if the market falls real low at the sale barns, it did a few weeks ago, it went way down. It bounced back a little bit, but now with what's happening, it may fall right back out again. So it may be an alternative for us to direct sell some beef. And at the same time, if I can't get in with them, I may go ahead and get that one slaughter that we've got here up here in the pen right now. Here he is standing right behind us, right over Melinda's head. There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Beef Steak.
Yeah, Mr. Beef Cake.
A beef cake. Always Mr.
Well,
Beef.
you're going to get right on to the steak part, ain't you? He's listening to you, Mel. Don't say steak. See, now he's looking. Be sensitive. So worst case is maybe we butcher, and if we got like friends or stuff like that that might want to share or partake in that, of course they'll have to pay us for their part. We might look at that. Just put the camera on you. You're beautiful. Look at you.
You're so lucky.
Woo.
No filter.
No filter. No air cleaner. Everybody walking around with air cleaners on their face.